Hi, Keisha here of New World Tarot, and I'm very excited. So I finally got a little present in the mail, and I have to say it came very quickly. I, of course, am a huge fan of tarot reader Carrie Mallon, and I absolutely fell in love with her when she did her blog Through the Wild Unknown. And that was definitely, you know, and she has such an amazing approach to the cards. And I really love that she took such tremendous time to go through each of the 78 cards of that deck that really, really spoke to her. And it really adds, she really adds, you know, things, adds a layer of depth, I guess, to the tarot. So I've been a huge fan of hers, and when I found out that she was coming out with a tarot deck, I was like, sign me up. Like, I'm here for it, and I definitely couldn't wait to get it. And it has finally arrived, and the mailman was, as I was coming home from work today, I saw the mailman stocking my mailbox, and I was like, oh, I wonder if my Spacious Tarot deck is here. So of course I assaulted him and like jumped out of the bushes, and he was like, what the hell? And I was like, sir, you know, please, is there a package? And yes, it was here. It's arrived. I'm very excited. I all but hugged him, and he just laughed at me like, oh my gosh, like, what? You're so crazy. But anyway, this is, of course, going to be the Spacious Tarot, and I usually prefer to work with a deck and have gotten to know a deck first before I do a reading. But at this time, I was so excited to get this. And I am going to do something different. So this will be an unboxing video, like I see so many people do. Just straight out the thing. Just open it up and just see what it is. So this is really interesting and different for me. I've done several reviews of decks that have been out for a while, and I've used them for a while. So this is different. But of course, if you don't know, this is the Spacious Tarot, created by tarot reader Carrie Mallon and artist Annie Ruygt, I believe is how you pronounce her name. And I'm very excited. I definitely saw a lot of sneak peeks of this artwork. Annie looks like an incredibly talented artist, and the little bits that I saw, little snippets, just made me very excited. So let's open it up. So without further delay, here we go. So I'm going to do my absolute best to open this carefully here. Okay. And, oh, so exciting, so exciting. All right, what we got? All the way from Utah, I believe, which actually, and that's even more awesome. I actually love Utah, and it's, ooh. Whoa, how about that? So here we have another little shrink wrap. And it looks like we have some stickers here as well. So let's see. I'm just going to snip that open. Wow, 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 wow. So cool. So cool. Oh my goodness. All right. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so we have, nice, I received some bonus stickers here. Oh, yay. I got the Hermit, okay, nice little sticker there, and I think it's the moon. Let's see. It looks like the moon. I think it's the moon. I think I saw a little preview of this, but we'll find out, I guess, won't we? Very nice. Very little stickers there. Excellent. So here we go. Beautiful box. We have the Spacious Tarot, and oh, look at that. First edition, 2019, printed here. And let me open this up carefully. This also always makes me nervous here. If I can not do my best not to nick anything, that would be ideal. See, and this is usually why I don't like to do unboxings, because it's so awkward to try to do all this on screen in a somewhat attractive manner. And, you know, I don't know. But, yeah, let's see. I'm Man, it's just like Christmas. I am so definitely excited because I know initially when they're talking about getting these out, she was thinking maybe January that they would ship out. So that's kind of how I had expected January. Even what they say, Murphy's Law. I was even thinking maybe February, like something like that, 2020. But whoa, oh wow, what a beautiful, beautiful box. Oh my gosh, Carrie, Annie, already. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. This is a beautiful product you guys have put out. I haven't even opened it. I'm so excited. So, absolutely gorgeous. So here is our box. Nice hard box. We have Spacious Tarot, beautiful evergreens, and a beautiful nighttime sky. On the side, I love this. We have Mallon and Ruygt on the side, the creator and artist. Okay, and we have the back here. Wow. So it just kind of opens up here. Oh, wow. Look at that. This space is for you. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. And it has that beautiful, like, new book smell. Like, absolutely love it. Like, it's just like, it's like Christmas to me. So we have a nice, chunky little guidebook here. Beautiful colors. Absolutely, oh my gosh. This is so exciting. So here we have our little guidebook. Let's crack it open, shall we? And nice. So we have, it's like black and white imagery. Okay. And here we go. Written by Carrie Mallon, Annie Ruygt. We have our contents. So we got a little bit, note from the creators. Very nice. And we have a little bit about tarot and just about the history of very brief history of tarot, about the archetypes, about bonding, ways to bond with the Spacious Tarot. Okay, sit in a comfortable environment where you can be uninterrupted for 5 to 10 minutes, and then talks about the components of the deck, the major and minor arcana. Okay. Wow, more understanding the major arcana, goes through it a little bit, and I love it. She actually broke down the septenaries, which of course is the like the row 1 obviously being magician through the Chariot, cards 1 through 7, cards from strength through temperance, I believe. Yep, through temperance, and then from the devil through to the world, and kind of how that relates to the journey of the tarot. And then she also talks about, of course, the suits and the minors. Okay, and then she goes through the numbers, numerology, the numbers of the tarot, the court cards. Okay, and here, interesting, so we have, instead of your usual, this obviously is going to be based on, the Rider-Waite background, but instead of your usual page, Knight, Queen, and King, we have Child, the Explorer, the Guardian, and the Elder. And let's just do a little brief. So she says the Child has a playful relationship with their suit. Okay, the Child may still have a lot to learn, but brings a fresh, unbiased perspective. The Explorer has an erratic understanding of their suit. Wow, I love that. The Explorer dives into experiences, but may lack refinement. The Guardian has a mature connection with their suit. The Guardian embodies the energy of the suit and radiates that energy from the inside out. The Guardian leads by example. The Elder has mastery of their suit. The Elder projects the energy of their suit outward upon the world. The Elder leads through action. Wow, very, very awesome. A note on gender, okay, and how to read tarot. And nice. And so she has done a little simple 3-card tarot spread designed for the Spacious Tarot. Okay, and it's spatially based, which is awesome, appropriate. I love that. I like to see something created specifically for the decks. That's awesome. And a note on reversals. Okay, so some tarot readers choose to incorporate reverse cards. Okay, so I'm not sure if she does, because I noticed on her blogging through the Wild Unknown, one thing she of course talked about the shadow, but she doesn't really know anything about reversals. So I wonder if she does, but she does honor that tradition here. So, which is really very, very cool. Very all, encompassing. And here we have our card meetings for the majors. All right. So here she just gives the card. See if I can get that here. Don't want to blur it up. It's kind of hard to read the print, but we have the Fool, for example, and she gives 3 keywords, which are here: potential, leap, and adventure. Awesome job. And then she just kind of goes through it in that way. And that's the majors. And then we have the minors. Okay, and she begins with the Suit of Pentacles. And, gives 2 keywords or 2 phrases, very short phrases for each one. Nice, beautiful. And then she will continue that through each suit. Okay? All the way through. And then we have our acknowledgements at the end. So that's our guidebook. Very nice, good little, cute, small, but totally legit. This is a step up to me from like a little white book. Very nice. Beautiful. Wow. All right. So let's dive into the cards themselves, shall we? So here we have, and this is going to be the inside of your box. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay. Put that aside and our guidebook aside. Okay. So these are our cards. And wow, they have a nice matte finish to them, actually. I actually thought they would be glossy. These are, I'm not good at art and like textures. I don't know a whole lot about the proper term of textures. It might be like a low gloss or something, but they look matte. They look and feel like a nice matte color. Okay, let's remove our little sleeve. Wow. Okay. And these are our backs. Okay. So I feel like these would be, reversible. I really don't feel that you would, these are reversible. Totally, so if you do read reversals, they are totally legit to read. And it's just a starry nighttime sky, which is really, really nice. And all right, so let's go through each one, shall we? And as you can see, it's a good size, a good, standard. I have long fingers, but, it's a good standard tarot size here. And nice, good stock, and I like it. All right, so let's begin. So we have our first card, of course, the Fool. Okay, we have the Fool here. And one thing I want to say about these cards is I definitely was excited to get another like non-human themed deck. Like as of right now, I tend to prefer actually the cards that have people in them, and human scenes. And the only one that I have right now that doesn't have scenes and a whole lot of people in them at all is the Herb Crafters Tarot. And this is similar to that, and it doesn't have, those people doing things. I'm someone who, like, for example, I don't have the Wild Unknown, just because image-wise, it never resonated with me because I don't have that. However, Carrie's blogging through the Wild Unknown, like, totally kind of changed my mind on that. I might end up getting that, but I definitely wanted to get this one, especially kind of seeing that she also was a fan of kind of taking the people out of it and just putting in nature and just showing the nature scenes and that sort of thing. Okay. And we have the Magician. Nice. We have beautiful lemniscate. And we have all the coins here. Coins, the tools. We have the sword, the pentacle, the cup, and the wand together in the sky. And we have the High Priestess. Wow, now that's beautiful. And it seems to be, what I see here is the conch shell has water in it, which is reflecting the moon in it, which is, wow, that's so complex and says a lot. It's about the secretive nature of this water card. And the Empress. Wow, we have this, looks like a hawk in the background. And it's hard to tell what if he's sitting on something. I'm not sure. Or it's just the, if there is someone there. Might be a trick of, might be it literally meant to be an illusory, like, trick of the eye. If there is someone there, they're blended into the grass that that this hawk is kind of sitting on. I don't know, I have to kind of maybe read the guidebook and see if it mentions that. The Emperor. Wow. Just got that single red flower growing out of that row, cultivated row. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Wow. That is truly a straight to the point, energetic interpretation of this card. Wow. That's very powerful. The Chariot. Nice. And it's just literally, again, it's so different because it's so cool. I love this, to see this energy, but without taking the God, the man out of it. So how we so often see man's vehicle, in some sort, like it's always a chariot or a ship or, a boat or something. And in this case, and even in the Herb Crafters Tarot, obviously they're plants, they're trees, and there's no vehicle, but it talks about, I think cedar is the tree that it represents. And it talks about how cedar is used to make boats and to make vehicles. But we got nothing like that here. We're just talking about the energy of the chariot, which is this raging, moving force of water, like moving into one direction. And, that's so deep. And if you're going by the astrological assignments of, the Golden Dawn, then this is also a water card, technically. It's ruled by Cancer, which ties into it, which is so, wow, it's so cool. That gives me chills. Strength. Wow, look at that. Just that lone flower on the cactus. Absolutely gorgeous. And the Hermits. This was the sticker that I got. I love it. With this lantern in a dark, dark wood. Ugh, yes, yes. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. We have all the seasons represented here. How amazing. So we have, we got the winter with the, I'm kind of out of focus, sorry about that. The winter, trying to catch the glare, with the holly berries up here in the corner, and spring, little buds, flowers here, budding, and then we have autumn through death, and then through winter again. And Justice. Now this is an interesting one. So what we have here is a black and white pebble creating ripples in the middle of a body of water. Well, that is truly thought-provoking. And that is definitely not something I would expect to see. It's so simple. Like, wow, black and white. You got some good and bad, right and wrong, you know, distinct lines, and all of the reverberations that kind of send out. That's my interpretation on it. I haven't, obviously, I just unopened it, so I haven't read the guidebook, so I can't wait to actually read into, you know, what she has to say here. The Hanged One. Whoa. Wow. And it literally is a vision of Earth from the moon? Like, what? Oh my gosh. Just suspension. I think of like the themes of the Hanged One. Suspension, persecution, like all these things sort of come to mind, and I just really can't wait to read why she made the choices that her and Annie made the choices that they made. Death. Yeah, this one is beautiful. I've seen samples of this. The hands reaching for the living flower. Wow. Temperance. Oh, wow. That is really good. This is really awesome. I am already absolutely loving this deck. I haven't even gotten through it yet. Wow. Fire and ice. And the balance between holding the tension. The Devil. Oh, wow. Look at that. Just a dark forest. And the sun is setting or rising. And just, yeah, that's definitely a scary place to be. And then that's when all the demons in your head, if you've ever been in a forest when the sun's set on you, and that's when all the things in your head start to come out. And the Tower. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. The Star. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Very reminiscent of the box, too. Here. And yes, the moon. So the sticker I have is of this card. The moon. Love it with the mushrooms. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. And the sun. Ah, just simple sunflower. Reaching to the sky. Judgment. Ah, I love it. This is one of my favorite Judgment cards of all freaking time. And I love this card because this actually is one of my birth cards, which this, and of course, the High Priestess, the number, you know, ends up coming to 20. And usually the Judgment card, and it's totally okay, but usually often the Judgment card has, you know, zombies and the dead rising up in various state, you know, and it's because it's a tradition to have that. And I don't mind it at all, but it's just so different to see something like this just bursting with color to represent the energy of this card, this evolution and this up-leveling of who you are. And we have the World. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. I love the constellation, you know, fixed zodiac figures around the edges there. Oh. That's the Major Arcana. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, these cards are very matte. So now that I'm kind of handling them, they're very, you know, no gloss at all. Just very matte. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's winged seed, very accurate. And the Two of Pentacles. Love it. The Three of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. With the roots leading down to these coins down below, underground. Wow. Just showing that growth and expansion. The Four of Pentacles. We got with little acorns, or not acorns, pine cones and trees here. And Five of Pentacles. And what do we have here? It's a figure. It's kind of hard to make out what it is. I think it might be an owl or something. And it's definitely going to be hard on my camera. I unfortunately don't think I can really zoom in that well. But even straight in front of my face, it's hard to tell what that is. I can't, I'm not sure. It kind of looks like a cat, maybe. Once again, I have to read the guidebook to figure out what that is and what's going on here. But yeah, that's going to be definitely one for me to look up. And we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Seven. Nice. I love pumpkins. Beautiful. And the Eight. Wow, nice busy bee. The Nine. Oh, how beautiful. Very luxurious bush there. And the 10. All right, and now we have our court card. So we have the Child of Pentacles. Oh, it's a little bear playing with the pentacle. Explorer of Pentacles, which is a bigger bear. And the Guardian of Pentacles. And the Elder of Pentacles. Nice. Biggest bear holding a coin. The mountain behind. Ace of Swords. So we're on to the suit of swords here. Wow. I love those points of, there's a grid sort of drawn here, and these line points kind of coming down. I love to see why that was drawn that way. So again, I can't wait to check out the guidebook to get some clues as to why Annie's drawn some of this stuff this way. Two of Swords. Nice. Really nice. Beautiful card. Three of Swords. Wow. I love that. So, 3 swords pushed into the snow, and the very tips of these swords are red with blood potentially, or maybe it's lava. It looks like blood to me. And the Four of Swords. Five of Swords. The Vulture. Just here to pick off the fallen and the defeated. And we have the Six of Swords. Beautiful. And the Seven. And the Eight. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. So we have, what does it look like? 7 swords tied to a tree. One of them being white. And then we have this other, 8th sword, I guess, off to the side. Once again, I would love to read this depiction, the reasoning behind that. Oh, the Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Bravo. Like, look at that little baby mouse. Or rather, it's a bunny rabbit. Sorry, it's a little baby rabbit. And look how defenseless and scared he looks against all these swords. That is amazing. Wow, they hit that nail on the head. That energy what this card is about. He looks so scared. And then we have the 10. Wow. Wow. That is awesome. All carving up a tree. Wow. All right, so we have the Child of Swords, which we have, looks like a raven here. And the Explorer of Swords. Love these images. And the Guardian of Swords. And the Elder of Swords. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we're on to Wands. So we have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, very nice. And the Two of Wands. Wow. And we have a 3. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And the 4. Wow. You can just see the beauty and the balance in that. And the 5. Wow. And this suit comes across as much more, a little more simplistic here, which actually makes total sense because I kind of consider this suit as kind of like the starting suit, like the beginner that begins the whole creation process. So things aren't really, fleshed out fully yet. And then we have the 6. Wow. Victory. All about victory and triumph and accomplishment. Very nice. And the 7. Wow, look at that. White wand up top. Or is it white wand up top against the below Wands. And the 8. Wow, that is awesome. They look like shooting stars. That's perfect. That's a good one. And we have the 9. Wow. I love that. Absolutely love that. That is a good one. And the 10. Wow. Woohoo. All right, and we have the Child of Wands. Oh, we got the little salamander down here climbing up this wand. And the Explorer. And the Guardian. Wow, it's getting kind of close to those flames there. He or she. And the Elder. Wow. Wow. And finally, we have the Suit of Cups. Wow, what a beautiful Ace of Cups. Absolutely gorgeous. I love how it's transparent and you can see the mountains through it on the other side. You just want to drink from that cup so badly. It just looks so pure. You know, it looks like it reminds you of the nature that surrounds it. And we have the 2 of Cups. Wow. Beautiful. Love it. And the 3. Beautiful. And the 4. Wow, in the middle of the stream here. I love that. The 5. Oh, wow. Yeah. Says it all. Love how you have the rain. It looks like rain happening in the background. And the 6 of Cups. Wow. The 7. Wow, there's a lot going on there. Huh. Like I said, I can't wait to read the guidebook just to kind of get a deeper feel for some of this imagery, as you know, as seen through the eyes of the creators. And 8 of Cups. That's a good one. Beautiful. Nice. We have the 9 of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. And the 10 of Cups. Wow. That is, yeah, that's a lot going on there. Man, I love it. And then we have the Child of Cups. Oh, it's the little koi fish hanging out. And the Explorer. Let's dive in deeper. And the Guardian. And the Elder. that is the Spacious Tarot. And I have to say, I love this. This is beautiful. And I cannot wait to kind of, you know, spend some time with the guidebook and even take advantage of some of the, you know, online stuff that she's posted about the deck, and just kind of like dive deeper into it. And because this is really, really beautiful. And you know, as you can obviously tell, they're borderless, and these are really, really, really nice. And they seem like they'll shuffle nice as well. I know typically I like to, you know, do some sort of reading or layout, but because I just got these, I actually would like to keep them in order so I can kind of go through them a few times to familiarize myself with the deck and just kind of get familiar with it, kind of explore the guidebook with it card by card, and, you know, also just I like to activate them and consecrate them while they're in order before I break the deck in, per se. So, no, I'm not going to do a reading this time, but I thank you for, you know, watching this walkthrough, and I definitely, I can't wait to work with the cards, and I think they're beautiful cards, and they both did an amazing job with this, and I'm so glad that I, you know, supported them, and I'm glad they produced this amazing product. So, yay! 2 thumbs up for that. So, thank you, Carrie and Annie, for putting this together, and thank you for watching this, everybody. And we will see you next time. And take care, and have a wonderful Happy New Year, and a happy holiday if you're watching this at the time that I posted it. All right, thank you very much, and take care. Bye.